Alright, Shalom, Kwahala, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakwadash, double honors to the head apostles of Great Millstone at Ruwell, and peace and salutations to the Yakim out there in the highways and byways, noise in this world abroad, all around the world. And I just want to get into this real quick here. It's this Edomite by the name of Christopher Green. You know, he's the host of Alternative AM TV, alternative media television. And even he recognized that the mark of the beast is the microchip, is in fact the RFID microchip, unlike all these other Israelite camps out there that's teaching otherwise. That's teaching that the mark of the beast is an embargo, you know, Christianity and all that other bullshit that they're teaching that the mark of the beast is. But yeah, here's an Edomite here that's actually breaking it down that the mark of the beast is the microchip, which in fact, you know, he got it from us, obviously, through the head apostles on down, you know, because we've been teaching that the mark of the beast is in fact a microchip for years, way before it was even mainstream. Now that the mark of the beast is mainstream now, you know, it's coming out that the mark of the beast is in fact the microchip. You know, the mark of the beast is in fact the RFID microchip. And let me just play a little, let me just play some clips right here, you know, actually of him getting into the mark of the beast being in fact the chip.
So you get our next video in your subscription feed. We are told that there will be a mass and great deception in the last days. The man and woman will be deceived by evil, by the beast, by the Antichrist. And we see this playing out in real events today. You can't even make this stuff up, where people are willfully, because they think it's cool and convenient, taking the mark of the beast in their right hands and or on their forehead, as is the case with Neuralink, the company that Elon Musk owns, which their intention, this is what they're working on now, is to take a microchip and install it into your cerebral cortex so you become the mark, so that you eternally separate yourself from God, the truth, the light, and salvation. And this, of course, folks, is all in the Holy Book. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the last days today. This is end times, and actions speak louder than words. Case in point, an article came out today where a gentleman, because he thinks it's cool, and I tweeted this on Twitter, make sure to follow me at AMTV Media, gets a live chip implanted in his right hand because he thinks it's convenient that it opens his door, and that he can buy and sell with the chip, known as the mark of the beast, very conveniently when he's at the checkout counter, let's say getting his groceries or buying an article of clothing or something like that. In Barcelona, at a trade fair held on Monday, a man volunteered to have a chip inserted under his skin live on stage. This happened after another man who had already undergone the procedure showed off how he could make a payment with the implanted chip from his bank just by using a smartphone. The man named Edgar Pons said that he underwent such a process just so he could open the door to his house, as the radio frequency identification, RFID chip, he had implanted contains credentials to opening the door. And this is a direct quote. "It's super for me, very useful, because I have an automatic house now," he said. And so this is just another example, and we get countless after countless example of this every single day, but it seems that the general population just misses it. Another example being an African-American gentleman who was preaching the Word of God, was preaching the truth and the holy gospel, just yesterday was arrested in the United Kingdom for disturbing the peace. He was handcuffed behind his back, escorted away to jail by local authorities.
I can be arrested. So yeah, so there you have it. Here is this Edomite right here, you know, actually showing proof that and actually acknowledging that the mark of the beast is in fact the RFID microchip, you know. Now this is a top mainstream, Edomite, like a doomsday prepper Edomite, which is well known, on YouTube. And yet here it is, he's acknowledging that the RFID microchip, which Elder Apostle Taha dubbed this year the year Karagma, actually breaking it down that this RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, He clearly showed that people getting the chip and actually buying and selling with the chip, That correlates with prophecy right there. That correlates with Revelations 13 and 16, So how much proof that these other bootleg Israelite needs, to be convinced that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. So there you go. There you have it right there. This Edomite clearly said it. This Edomite, clearly acknowledges that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. So, the proof is right there. It's in your face. So if you can't see it, then, we don't know what to tell you, because we've been teaching this for years and years, and it's here now. Now this thing is mainstream. And it's only a matter of time before they mass produce that they make this law that everybody, should have this chip. But let me just get that precept real quick in Revelations 13 and 16. And then I'm going to close on that. So this is Revelations chapter 13. So this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in a right hand or in a forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath the understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and 6. You see? So right now, the mark of the beast right now is mainstream. It's out there on the forefront now. And you got this Edomite right here that's acknowledging it. But yet, you got Israelites in the truth that want to teach otherwise, that want to say the mark of the beast is sin, or is an embargo, or Christianity, and all this madness. It's just, it's a sad situation. It's just sad, but, But hey, these other Israelite camps, the Most High is not dealing with them, Most High is only dealing with GMS, GMS is at the front lines of teaching the truth, That's why we could proclaim that we have 100% truth, And we've been teaching this for years now. We've been teaching that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast for years, way before it was even mainstream. So, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Raquah Quadash, them honors to the head apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to the Yakim out there in highways and byways, noise in this red abroad. With that, I want to say shalom.